Sarcasm! It's a weird part of our language. It's a tool of mass destruction, and in wrong hands, it can lead to some unwanted situations. There are so many different things that can go wrong while using it. I mean, yeah, it's fun, alright, but it's also dangerous. It's a high risk, high reward kind of thing. Why? Because even the smallest of language barriers can become the danger zone. Most of the time, it doesn't even end well, especially when talking to new people. Just don't use sarcasm when talking to strangers. Just don't. It doesn't take a genius to understand sarcasm, but some people just have a hard time understanding it. Well, what goes for me, then, I myself wouldn't say I have a problem with it. Well, not anymore at least. But as a kid, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I guess this goes for all children. Sarcasm isn't something you learn in school. There are no Sarcasm 101 classes. It's something only life itself can teach you. I have one story specifically that makes me wonder if I might have just been a dumb kid. A very, very dumb kid. I don't exactly remember how long ago this was, but I was something like 5? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I remember sitting in my kitchen with my mom. The lights were out, but there was still light coming from the other room, and we were having an argument. Not your typical argument, but a silent argument. I'm sure you've all experienced this before. It goes something like this. Your parent or teacher or whoever is mad at you for doing something bad, but you're either too embarrassed to say anything or you just don't know what you did wrong. So the person who's mad at you expects you to apologize or say something, but you don't deliver, so you both just end up sitting in dead silence for way too long. And that's exactly what I was having with my mom. But what was my mom mad about, you might be wondering? Well, let me tell you. My mom was mad because I had told my grandmother a couple of days before while grocery shopping that I wanted her to buy a green pepper so I can try it at home, and she bought it, but when he got home I ended up not eating it. The pepper just went to waste. .com. What? Yeah, I know. It is as stupid as it sounds. Like, what? Kids do so much different shit than Annikans on a daily basis. And out of all the things I did wrong in my childhood, this was the thing my mom went like, we need to talk. I've never had many arguments with my mom. She's great, I love her, best mom ever. But even all these years later, I still don't know what I did wrong. Anyways, so my mother and I was sitting in the silence, and I probably didn't even care about the argument we were having. So yeah, I guess it was going alright. Until I came across a little teeny tiny problem. I needed to go to the bathroom. I told my mom that, but she gave me a solid no for an answer. Okay, hold up. That is the most stupid thing one can do. To deny someone's humane needs just because you can. Why? Why do parents and teachers do this? Like, what do they expect to achieve by doing this? I guess in our situation, my mom thought I was using it as an excuse to get out of trouble. But no, I actually need to do my business in the freaking bathroom. I asked again a couple more times, but she still denied. So little Tom decided to be a smartass and said, if I can't go to the bathroom, I will pee my pants. Do it. Oh, okay, alright then. You can probably guess what happened next. Yeah, I peed myself. It's the only time in my entire life I've ever peed myself. Because I wanted to. Like, as a kid, for your entire life, you're told to listen to adults and do what your parents tell you to do. So when my own mother told me to pee myself, I did it! Because I thought it was the right thing to do. But I just ended up sitting in a pool of my own urine. Yay, go dumb. Thank God I didn't have to take a shit that evening. I don't even want to think how that would have ended. When our silent pickering finally ended and my mom found out what I had just done, well, honestly, I thought I was even in more trouble than I began with. But my mom actually found it quite funny. I guess she realized what she had just told me and kind of accepted her fate. So if you look past the fact that I now smell like literal urine, then you could say it went pretty well. So lesson learned. Don't tell kids to pee themselves. Or in general, be careful when using sarcasm. Like I said before, it's a tool of mass destruction, and if used wrong, it can lead to something quite catastrophic. I'm pretty sure people have died because of sarcasm. So when using it, remember what Uncle Ben once said. With great power comes great responsibility. And some yellow liquids. My mom really ain't as bad as I may have made her look. From like the animation to everything that I said about her, I really showed her in a bad light, didn't I? I didn't intend to do that. Like, she's a really good mom and a really good parent, and I love her and she loves me. I hope. I really do. Also, thanks for watching the video. I'm glad you can make it to the outro screen. I really am. I just want to say that I'm thankful for all the support, especially on the last video. I'm really glad to see that most of you guys enjoyed the change of, well, pretty much everything to my channel. And I mean, while you're already here, why not subscribe? It would really mean a lot to me. You don't have to, of course, but either way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video. Goodbye!